On behalf of all of us at the Apollo Medical College, Hyderabad, I welcome you all to our institution. A great journey awaits you. We aim to direct and develop our students' skill and passion so they can become outstanding clinicians and improve the health of the people through research, innovation, clinical practice, and leadership. A curriculum is designed not just to prepare our students for a career in medicine, but also to foster their own personal growth and development. This is a tremendously exciting time for all of us here. We are delighted to showcase to you all today about who we are, and what makes the Apollo Medical College, Hyderabad an institute of excellence in education, patient care, and research.
The Apollo Medical College is one of the youngest medical schools in the country. India has over 450 medical schools, probably the largest number in the world. And we are very fortunate that we became a fully recognized institution in the shortest possible period.
Anatomy is a field in the biological science which deals with the various parts of the human body. It is one of the important fields in the medical profession. The dissection hall has facilities for gross dissection of cadavers. The Anatomy Museum houses more than 300 well-dissected specimens, both wet and dry. Histology lab has TV monitor connected to microscope for demonstration of microscopic slides. It also possesses trinocular microscope with camera to boost research activities.
This is the Department of Biochemistry, and we have two laboratories, one in the hospital, which is Clinical Chemistry Department, where we analyze the patient samples for all parameters and hormones. And in the college, we train the undergraduate students for all the practicals, demonstrations, and theory classes. We also run ICMR projects in the college and hospital.
A sound knowledge of drugs is very essential for a student to become a very good clinician. So with this idea in mind, here at Apollo, we give a very sound training to a student regarding all aspects of drug use. Apart from that, during the training period, they are exposed to experimental pharmacology, wherein they handle animals, of course, with utmost care, without bringing any harm to the animals on one hand, and they also perform simulated exercises in the computer wherein every student deals with the experiment one-to-one. So with all this, I hope and wish the students contribute very positively to the society and be very good clinicians.
Here in the Department of Microbiology, we engage the students by different teaching methodologies. Particularly in our department, we impart new teaching methodologies by giving e-learning methods in microbiology and train them in diagnostic methods in the practical laboratory for the common diseases which we see in our country. In the hospital central lab, we have a fully automated microbiology lab for detecting various pathogens in the clinical specimens, and also we have a fully automated research PCR lab completely dedicated for the students and the hospital.
Our Department of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology, we have a well-established museum and laboratory. Establishing a poison information center and toxicology lab is our future plan, and our students are trained in issuing all medical legal certificates. The doctor's role is not only to save the life, but he plays an important role in saving justice, that is through our subject.
Student right from the first year, they come to community medicine. We take them to a rural health center and they do the survey and try to understand the health issues in the community. In the third and fourth year, they go for a family study in the urban slum where our urban health center is located. Interns are posted both in rural and urban center. They do the survey, and this survey helps them to get clerkship when they go to US and outside. We are taskmaster. We make the students really go to the community and work hard. So we can say community medicine is the backbone of the medical school.
Apollo Medical College General Hospital is a 500-bedded hospital. About 1,000 to 1,100 patients attend to our OPD every day. Our OPD starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, runs till 4 o'clock in the evening.
In the Department of General Medicine, we have an well-equipped ICU where we admit all emergencies including cardiac, neuro, all types of poisoning, snake bites, where the medical students and the interns are exposed to variety of treatment patterns where it will be useful for them in the near future and also from the treatment point of view. We have 120 beds, both male and female, where we admit variety of cases. In this way, the General Medicine Department is well equipped and well established to take up the students' needs from treatment and examinations point of view.
This is the Department of General Surgery OPD services. Here we have a number of patients which visit us every day, numbering around 120 to 130. Variety of cases which we get is phenomenal, which is very helpful in teaching the students. Along with the OPD, we have got 2 demonstration hall where we teach the students how to elicit clinical signs and symptoms.
This is our operation theatre complex. Here we operate general surgery operations. Recently we did Whipple's operation and we use this theatre for general surgical operation. Right now hemithyroidectomy, that is thyroid operation, is going on inside. We also use this theatre for laparoscopic operations.
We have 2 units, each consisting of 30 beds. We have got a OP plaster of Paris room where we are applying plaster of Paris, and alternate day units will have the operation theatres. There we are performing the surgeries like internal fixations, debridements, like interlocking nail, proximal femoral nail, joint replacement surgeries, both hemiarthroplasties and total arthroplasties, and also arthroscopic surgeries.
Our obstetric and gynec department is 60 bedded. We have OPD services for regular antenatal and gynecological care. We also have specialty clinics where we are looking at infertility clinics, screening for cancer, and family welfare clinic. We have a labor room with continuous monitoring by 1:1 nursing as well as CTG. We have an emergency operation theatre attached to a labor room. Our major responsibility is towards our students, whom we try to make them into best clinicians and become responsible citizens of the country.
Since the inception of the ophthalmology department in the year 2012, we had three primary goals. Number one, to give the best ophthalmology care to patients at affordable cost. Number two, to create a world-class teaching institute both at undergraduate and postgraduate level. And number three, to do research. We are proud to announce that the department has been approved by the National Program for Control of Blindness to perform free cataract surgeries for rural population in Telangana districts.
I am anesthesia professor. This is the OT complex of AMSR. Here we have 6 theatres. Mainly we have the ENT and we have the ophthalmic theatres, the general surgery theatres we have 2. Then we have the gynec theatre 1. And we give anesthesia for all these cases. Before we give anesthesia, we do a pre-anesthetic checkup. Then we prepare the patient. Then the patient is posted for surgery here.
Welcome to the Department of Emergency Medicine. We receive all the patients and we triage them according to their severity, and we give them the emergency medications and emergency treatment, and we involve the other specialty. Henceforth, we continue the care for the patient in the department.
We have also the intensive care unit. We have the medical intensive care unit. We have the surgical intensive care unit. We have the obstetric ICU, the pediatric ICU, as well as the neonatal ICU. We also have a blood bank and 24/7 lab services, which are available with trained technicians and consultants and specialists as and when necessary.
నా పేరు నవీన్. నేను ఇట్లా యాక్సిడెంట్ అయ్యింది. నాకు యాక్సిడెంట్ అయినప్పుడు హాస్పిటల్ తీసుకపోతే అక్కడ సెట్ కాదని చెప్పారు. ఇక మా వాళ్ళు ఉండి పుత్తూరు కట్టదని ఇదని తీసుకొని పోయారు. అది కూడా సెట్ కాలేదు. కాకపోతే ఇక మా వాళ్ళు ఉండి అపోలో హాస్పిటల్ జాయిన్ చేసారు. ఇక్కడ కట్టు బాగా కట్టారు. ఆపరేషన్ కూడా సర్జరీ బాగా చేసారు. ఇక్కడ బాత్రూమ్లు కూడా అన్నీ బాగున్నాయి. మొత్తం డాక్టర్లు కూడా బాగా చూసుకుంటారు. నర్సులు కూడా బాగానే చేస్తారు. మందులు కూడా గ్లూకోస్ అన్నీ చాలామంది డాక్టర్లు కూడా మొత్తం బాగా చేస్తారు. ఇంకా 10 days అయింది వచ్చి. నేను ఇంకా 3 daysలలో डिस्चार्ज చేస్తా अన్నారు. ఇంకా मानपेन दెబ్బ కూడా నాకు.
आम्ही लोक बिदरनं आलो. तर दवाखान्यामध्ये सगळं चांगलं ट्रीटमेंट टाइमला होतंय.
Hey Gaurav, can you tell them about our lecture halls?
Our lecture halls, they're equipped with state-of-the-art technology that help us learn better. We have both board teaching and PowerPoint presentations that help us learn better.
Apart from that, we have a lot of memories which make them even more special.
Our library is a quiet place where one can delve into the subjects of medicine and find anything that they're looking for in the textbooks that we have.
Don't forget our journals, which keep us up to date about the medical technology and research going on around the world. We have a 24-hour reading room separate for boys and girls, which help us with the last-minute preparations.
Don't forget that we also polish up our theory skills by having discussions among each other in that room. The stress that is built up while playing chess in our common room is then brought down by smashing a few shots across the table tennis table.
So, among the many student-friendly initiatives that have been implemented here at Apollo, one of the best is the mentorship program. So, as the name suggests, mentorship program is basically where a group of 10 to 15 people are assigned a mentor from the faculty. They give us useful advice and help us make important academic and professional decisions.
So, coming to the canteen, I think our chef takes a lot of interest and care into what food is being prepared every day for everyone. Apart from just the food, I think canteen is also a very important place for all the interaction that happens for us, and I think it plays a very important role for all of us. It's all like a really Hey Dinesh.
What, Ray?
Talk about Anastomos, no?
Oh, Anastomos. Anastomos is one of the unique fests which is conducted by AMSR because it invites all the colleges within the state, and this time we've introduced MUN, which is also unique, and we've also called the band name Theory, which was an amazing band.
Yeah, it was a nice experience.
Okay, I'm busy, I'll have to go.
He's a busy man. I'll also roll. Bye.
If you ever feel like taking a break from your amazing academics here, Apollo is equipped with top-notch sporting facilities like basketball courts, football pitches, and many more. The striking basketball court provided aptly by Apollo is situated at the center of our campus. And supporting this, it's provided with splendid seating areas to give you the chance to view the fine court and sit back, relax, and enjoy. And right next to this marvelous basketball court is the majestic football field. This majestic football field with its tip-top maintenance and tip-top greenery is sure to provide a wisp of fresh air every time you go out for a kick. And these spectacular grounds provided by Apollo aptly give you the chance to strengthen your body, stay in shape, maintain relationships, and are sure to boost your academics.
So Apollo has provided us with 2 badminton courts and a volleyball court here on campus, which is great news for students, faculty and hostlers. So there are a lot of friendly matches that happen here all the time. And it's a great place to hang out because of its proximity to the food courts, the mess and the hostel, of course. So we're really thankful for this place, which is clean, it's maintained and at an easy distance.
Here at Apollo, we focus on holistic development of students. For that, being physically fit is extremely important. The gym at Apollo Medical College provides facilities to the students for not only staying fit but also make this process of staying fit fun. The gym is also our favorite watering hole where students not only exchange tips about staying fit but also hearty laughs.
The anti-ragging committee here is led by our Dean Dr. Dilip Matai and Dr. Surendra Reddy sir, who ensures a very safe and welcoming surroundings for all the beginners. The teachers, faculty and the seniors are very supportive and helpful in whatever decision we take. I'm positive to do the same with my juniors here and the upcoming batches too. Oh, hi ma'am.
Hi Reshma, how are you?
I'm good. I've heard that you have shifted to hostel recently. How is it?
Oh yeah, it's very nice. It's very warm and it's very comfortable. It's very well lit, very well ventilated. And in fact, there's a recreational area where all of us gather in the evening and watch TV.
How are you coping up with doing seminars when you're at hostel?
This is a study room with equipped with computers and sometimes I even get my laptop and work on it.
Honestly, Apollo has pampered us just like a mother would pamper her first child. The Dean and the administration have always taken special interest in giving us the best, not only during our undergraduation, but also for the coaching for PG NEET and USMLE. They have brought various institutions right to our doorstep here and had given us the freedom to select the best among them. This way, we could manage our clinical posting as well as attend the classes here. Thank you, Apollo, for this. We all could score well.
Einstein once quoted that the only source of knowledge is experience, and it has been a privilege to be taught by one of the most experienced doctors in our medical field. Our professors walk through us through this journey, nurturing each and every step with knowledge, curiosity and passion. It has been a privilege to be taught by them, and they have helped us not only in academics but also extracurricular activities and prepared us to face the battles of our lives. Here in Apollo, curiosity is the limit. Explore your curiosity with the right people around you.